Real estate agents, are you ready for launch? I don't think you understand what's right around the corner, and I don't know that you are. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate. Today, I want to tell you some incredible news, but you have to get yourself ready for what's getting ready to happen. I had an agent share with me the other day that she felt like her year had been great, but the last few months had been a little bit slow. It was almost like people were waiting on something. And I believe that there is something to the fact that when there's an election around the corner in the U.S., doing this in coastal South Carolina, when there's election around the corner, people do get a little bit more wait inclined. Like they will sit back and say, hey, what's coming next? But I wanted to share with her, just like I'm going to share with you, that is less than 10 days away as the time of this recording. The election is right around the corner. If that is a reason for people to wait, if that is a reason for the economy to slow itself down, if that is a perfect storm for people just to sit back and say, let's see what's going to happen. We're 10 days away from that going away. We will know the results. We will know the direction. And I've got great news for you. Almost in every single case after an election, no matter who wins or loses the election, the economy gets better. Now, you might be just like me. You'd be paying close attention to what's been going on in the U.S. in the last 24 months. And the real estate market has quite frankly been the most difficult that it's been in the last 20 years. COVID wasn't as difficult once we got our feet underneath us. 9/11 wasn't as difficult once we got our feet underneath us. The last 24 months have only been for the true professional. And now recently with the changes in some of the systems and the way the public perceives the way that we do things, things have gotten even a little bit more difficult. The great news is, in my opinion, I think it's all getting ready to change. I think it's all getting ready to get so much better that we don't even know what's right around the corner. Can you imagine going back to 2 years ago when the market was a little more quick, when it was a little less skill-based and a little more speed-based? Can you imagine if really buyers and sellers just started to do deals more simply than they've done the last 24 months? Well, in my opinion, we're a few days away from a huge thing going away in their buyers and sellers' minds to make things a little bit more manageable for us. Now, are you ready for launch? I'm not sure that you are. I'm hoping that if you listen to my videos on a regular basis, you are a proactionary agent rather than a reactionary agent. I'm hoping that you have a business plan that's complete and appropriate for you, like we've talked about. And I'm hoping that you are churning away at daily activities that will get you to an inevitable outcome of a result that you're looking for to have the life that you want to live. And as I say the words market conditions, that you almost look at me cross-eyed and say, what does that mean? My business is not dependent on the market. And to that, I would say, yes. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. You are on a path of mastery, a path of excellence, a proactionary path, if that's a word, that will give you guaranteed results. But the truth is, the studies show that most of us are not that way. Most of us react to the market conditions. We react to what buyers and sellers do. Let me ask you a question. Do you make more outgoing phone calls or receive more incoming calls in your business? When things are really going well, do you have a great year? And when things don't go well, according to the media or according to the talking heads or according to people doing videos say that things have been difficult the last 24 months, do you have less business? Well, you're probably because you're reactionary. You might not have a complete and appropriate business plan. You might not have daily activities where you do proactionary actions every day in order to get to a desired and guaranteed result. If you're a reactionary rather than a proactionary business doer, I want to tell you something. Get ready. Things are going to change. You're going to do a little bit better. If you're still in the market, if you're still in the business, after the last 24 months, if you're reactionary, you might not be. You might have asked yourself the question, is this really worth it? But if you're reactionary, you're probably going to get a little bit better. If you're proactionary, though, let me tell you this. These are the ones that are going to launch, because here's the perfect storm in a good way. You are ready. You have created your business plan. You are doing daily activities in order to get you to a guaranteed result. And guess what's getting ready to change in your favor, in my opinion? The election is going to be decided. Those things are going to be behind us. Win or lose in your mind, I want you to talk less and act more. Whether you win or lose, get behind who is our chosen candidate and let's do good going forward. And guess what's going to happen? If you can do that, if you can keep the garbage out of your mind after the election, buyers and sellers, a lot of them, bipartisan, they're going to be ready to act. They're going to go, okay, at least now we know, because history shows us that after an election, the market gets better. Guess what else is going to happen after that? The rates, all experts are saying the rates are going to continue to slightly go down. Prices are going to stay where they are, maybe slightly come down a little bit, depending on where you are. Obviously, real estate is local, but things are going to get better. And the only thing that's going against us is the time of the year. If it were springtime and all these things were happening, man, the business would be crazy. But we're going into the holiday season, which tends to slow us down just a little bit. But I want you to be ready, because if you are proactionary, if you have a complete plan and you're doing those daily activities, dig in and do them more. Dig in and continue to do the things that you're doing. Don't be distracted by the noise. Don't get on social media and talk about things. Dig in and work hard and watch what happens. Your business will continue to grow. And by the way, the perfect storm for that proactionary person is when the market gets better, your business will magnify. You'll become the true expert. You will look like the true expert in the market, because your business will go, and your clients, your customers, people that you've been reaching out to for a long time, maybe for the last 24 to 36 months that have not responded, they're getting ready to respond. So be ready. And those of you that are reactionary, now's the time to change. Put yourself in a situation. If you need to talk to me about this, I'm happy to show you where you can get it. Find your place where you can get a complete and appropriate business plan, and you can start to do daily activities. I see brand new agents right out of college do these things, and they are getting results. Daily activities to get you a guaranteed and desired result, because guess what? Perfect storm. Things are getting ready to line up for you, and it's going to be incredible. Talk less, work more. And I look forward to hearing about your success. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and I hope this helps you rise up.